Yeah, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, bant before bed. Again, your host, Drunko J. Look up for TJ Radio and all social media platforms. I'm tipsy right now. And yes, I've got the Irish invasions.
Not invasion.
I got my co-host. She was my guest, now she's my co-host. I got Melanie T.
Melanin.
And Melanie, who's the guest we got today?
Today we have the beautiful Bonnie Spencer here.
Hey.
Round of applause. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys are Irish, yeah? I thought things would be different, but you're still black. Came black people's time, late as usual.
Hey, we're rock stars.
It was out of our control.
Nice. I'm joking. But I'm in a good mood. The weather's nice today, innit? Yeah.
We were so nervous. Well, I was kind of anxious coming, remember? I was just like, oh my God, we're so late.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
No, you guys
We still got here late, though.
You guys were distracted by the London guys. That's you that distracted by.
No.
We didn't even see any, you know?
Seriously?
Did you guys see any on the way?
I have seen really good looking. Yeah. But that's not even it. It's because, remember, our check-in and all that stuff, we didn't have sleep and all that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that played a part. And
True,
we were just like,
true.
you know what?
So you here for the whole weekend then?
Till Saturday.
You're not leaving Sunday?
I know, we should have left Sunday, but
Yeah.
Saturday. So we need to make the most of it. We need to go out today, tomorrow.
I just go crazy.
Yeah.
Tequila shots, yeah?
Anything at this point. Well,
I
she
don't
doesn't
drink.
You know what? Okay, we got a
Yeah.
good girl on the show then. All the temptation.
Just because I don't drink doesn't mean I can't have fun. I remember going out one day and one of the girls asked me, wait, did you drink? I was like, no, I didn't. She was like, wait, you're hype. And I was like, yeah, but this is how I am when I go out. That's the whole point.
Okay.
You go out to be hype. You don't necessarily need
So
alcohol.
nothing at all, no balloons, no...
No, balloons, no. We don't do that.
I'm just asking it. I'm just curious, innit? I'm just asking, innit?
No, we don't do balloons, no.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
think balloons is more of a London thing.
It's not me. I'm too old for that anyway. It's not my
Yeah.
thing.
Actually, no, though. People in Ireland do balloons and all
Yeah.
things. That's not like... That's just a London thing.
Shout out to everyone who does it.
I would say stop. But anyways, you know.
Each to their own.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the sun shines, everyone's smiling and that. What's the weather in Ireland? Is it hot as well?
Yes.
So hot.
It's so hot.
Oh my God.
Like-
Everyone's out. Literally.
Tits, ass, no.
Is it, yeah? I'm in the wrong country, man. Hey. So, Bonnie,
Yes.
as you Tipsy, so what we do, we like to go back in time. So, in your household, the only child then, or?
I have 2 sisters. I'm the middle child.
Okay.
And what else is interesting about me? I do poetry. I love writing, doing art, love drawing and all that stuff. And I'm a sucker for cats.
Cats.
Yeah.
Yes.
She has a whole
So when you're
cat.
older, you can be like them lonely woman with like 5 cats to yourself.
Oh my, listen,
Seriously?
maybe. In like 2 years or so.
So, country originally.
Originally, I'm from Angola.
Okay.
Yes. And I moved to Ireland when I was 9. And we've been there now for about 23 years.
So what's Angola famous for then?
Oh, Angola is famous for its dictatorship, its riches, and that's all I know for now.
And legwork as well.
And the legwork and all that stuff.
Alright.
Because like last time we left, this was like years ago, and there was war at the time.
Or Civil War?
Yeah, there was a
Okay.
civil war at the time. So from there on, once we moved here, everything was good. I mean, in Ireland, I just kind of forgot about.
Is there lots of Angolan people in Ireland?
There's a good few.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah, there's a handful.
Okay.
Yeah,
And who colonized Angola?
Portugal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we speak Portuguese.
Yeah, because all the Angolan people, they hate Nando's. They say it's not good. The food, because the chicken's not really all that in it. There's better chicken in actual Angola and Portugal, isn't it, than actual Nando's?
Yeah,
innit?
there
That's
is.
why.
There definitely is, but damn. it's good.
So you like Nando's then?
Oh my God, even just the chips on its own is beautiful.
I'm saying what I heard, innit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what they said to me. So, all right, no
Yeah.
problem then.
Well, Angolans are very judgmental, so I'm not even surprised. Angolans are Portuguese, very judgmental.
What famous people apart from yourself are from Angola?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't even
There
think
is
of
a
any.
model. Her name is Maria, and she was part of the Victoria's Secrets model and all that stuff. She was Angolan.
Okay then.
Yeah, she was really big, but I haven't followed her in a while, so yeah.
So, as the middle child in the household, was it hard for you to fight for attention then?
I didn't really want attention.
Okay.
As the middle child, I just wanted to kind of stay on my own because I was a fat kid. So I was always like
fat.
teased. Yeah. My
What other fat is there?
oh my
No, I'm
god.
saying like what? Like, no, there's different fats. Like, there's biggie fat. There's different fats in it. Like
I was big. And because I was younger and I already had like a big ass and big boobs, I always had to cover up my body because, oh, men are looking. It's like, so I'm a child, like, you know? And my nickname was always like Fat Frog or Chubby Cheeks, all those type of stuff.
kids can be cruel, man.
Oh, but this wasn't even kids, it was my family.
Oh, your family?
Really?
Oh, your
That's
aunties
what
and uncles.
That's what I mean by like Angolans are very judgmental. They're unfiltered. Like this is like a normal thing, you know? But once we got to Ireland, that was the first place where I learned how to be sensitive because everybody was just sensitive. I remember when we moved there, because Angolans are very like, you know, straightforward, they would just say whatever. And I would say it as well. Like I remember one girl, I go to her, oh yeah, you shouldn't eat this because you're going to be fat. Like you're already fat, so you don't want to do that. Hey! She stopped talking to me and then the teacher was like, you can't say that. So I was like, oh, so you guys are that sensitive. Okay, so from there on, that's how I learned to become very sensitive if someone says anything to me. But I just learned how to deal with it and not let it affect me too much.
Was there anyone in your family big?
I was the biggest one at the time. Yeah, I was the biggest.
That's so mean, though.
I know.
Jesus.
I know. It was always. And then one time when I lost weight and everything, I was like, oh my God, you know, I'm not going to be Fat Frog anymore or Chubby Cheeks. I was still Fat Frog.
And you lost
Chubby
the
Cheeks.
weight, not through surgery.
No.
Natural.
No.
I want you to put it out there, innit? That's why, because a lot of people are cheating these days
Yeah.
now, innit? That's why, innit?
Oh no. When I decide, like, I go through phases where I like gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. But like at the time, once I lost the weight, I lost the weight through like fast going for walks, doing exercises. I remember aerobics was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. So like literally I dropped the weight and everyone's like, oh my God, how did you lose the weight? Like, what did you do? And I was just like, I just did aerobics and stopped eating white bread. That was my biggest enemy.
Lose the sugar.
White bread.
Does white bread have that much sugar?
It's so bad for you, but it's so good.
Try.
They're like, it's like men, but you know what?
Some men.
Some men.
Speaking of men, like, was there some guys that were teasing you when you're big, and then when you lost the
No.
weight, they said,
No.
okay.
They always made me feel they always made me feel confident in my size. Like, again, I was big, but I was big in the sense where it was my boobs making me look bigger. And then like I had the ass as well, so my stomach was always flat. So whenever I did wear like flattering clothes, guys would be like, oh my God, you have a very nice body. Why do you always hide it?
A lot of men are not that shallow, though.
No,
I've
not a
come
lot
to
of
realize.
shallow. Yeah, not all are shallow.
A lot of men like just whatever sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. If they can handle it.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, 2 shots of tequila, we're good, man.
Even with 2 shots of tequila, some guys still can't.
Oh my gosh.
That's Irish guys. But
International guys as well.
oh, man. So you're happy with your size now, though?
I'm very happy. I came to realize once I learned how to like be happy with me that like my size was, I didn't care. As long as I was happy, I was happy.
That's
So
good.
So in school, what kind of girl was you then? Like, was you like the bully girl? Was you like the popular girl? Was you the
I
girl?
was actually one of the popular girls.
Okay.
And when I say that, I don't mean as in like, oh my God, I was snobby, or maybe I was, I don't know, but I wasn't. I just got along with everybody. I understood everybody. So like I had my white friends, I had my black friends, I had my other, like I just got along with everybody. And so everyone knew me. So that was really, really nice. And then the funny thing is I actually was the first black and international girl to be the vice head girl of my secondary school.
Come on.
So that was
She was like thinking, was it Hermione and Harry Potter? What?
oh my god, Harry Potter is the best.
I know, my mom wouldn't let me.
What?
I didn't watch Harry Potter, no.
Why?
Because my mom wouldn't let me at the time, because like obviously she was really religious and Harry Potter is very demonic.
Oh, the black magic.
Yeah.
She thought it was Charmed as well then.
She was just like, no, not this. So I never got the chance. But I kind of want to watch it. Is it good?
But it's really good. Once you watch the first one, you're gonna get hooked.
Oh my God. But
You
they
would.
say that you shouldn't read the book though.
Oh,
Apparently
the book.
it's
The
too
book's
demonic.
better.
The book is better.
I heard that, yeah,
Really?
people say the
No,
book's
it's not
better.
demonic. The book is way better. People have to exaggerate.
Yeah, okay. I can't watch the second one though.
Why?
Spiders in there. I got a phobia of spiders in there.
Oh, really?
Who's in there?
Aw.
Spiders in it. You know, remember the second one?
Oh, yes,
the,
yes,
the Chamber
yes.
of Secrets in
Yeah.
it. All spiders. I can't watch that in there. Like. I passed that in the cinema because of that in it.
So you never go to Australia?
No, I'm going there for. But I do like kangaroos though. What?
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay, then so popular in school and that. What was your favorite subject then?
Oh, my favorite subject was maths.
Okay.
Loved maths. Like maths was just my everything. That was my baby. I remember always getting. So I was one of them ones where if my focus is in it, like my focus was in it. But then the teachers would always be like, oh, stop messing around. You're not going to do well, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, me and like my best friend at the time, we're getting A pluses all the time. But then once I kind of went through something.
The mic is
Oh, my
covering your
mic?
face, yeah, it's covering your face. That's
Here?
fine. Yeah. Like if you look at the thing, it's covering your face. The mic.
Oh, so is it still covering?
Yeah. See, I mean, the mic's covering her face in it. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's because like you can just move towards her. Innit?
So move here?
Yeah. Then move the mic down. Yeah.
Okay, I moved this
Yeah,
way.
yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah. Cool.
Perfecto.
Here we go. So maths.
But yes, maths was just my favorite topic ever. But then I remember one time not being able to do my maths anymore. And I was like, something is wrong. What's going on with me? Like, usually I'm very good at maths. And then I found out that, like, I had a little thing happening with my brain. So I was like, wow.
What was that?
I had, like, this tumor growing out of my skull. So that was, like, interrupting my concentration. So,
Sorry to hear.
yeah. But I got through it. And
Is it still there now then, or?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
We got rid of it when I was 15. So
That's good.
yeah.
So what music would you listen to then in school?
What? Sorry.
Music. would you listen
Music.
to? Yeah.
I listened to everything. Like at the time when I was growing up, this was when music was at its height. So there was everything from rock to metal, pop, R&B, hip hop. Everybody, like even the American hip hop and everything. Like we were just listening to everything.
Who's your favorite?
Oh my God, who was my favorite? It's so hard to say because I just loved everybody at the time. So like if you played a song from like early 2000s to mid 2000s, I would know every song because we just listened to everything.
Even
But
rock?
even rock.
Yeah, some soft
I
rock,
really
yeah.
loved Limp Bizkit.
Rolling.
I don't even know these tracks.
Soft rock, yeah, man.
I know Rockstar. Is that rock?
Rock.
I'm in a on an episode of Cribs in the Bachelor. My baseball and I got a lot of guys.
Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yes.
I know which one you're talking about.
Is
I
that
love
rock?
That song. That was, yeah, it is
okay.
rock.
I like soft rock, innit? I like soft
Kinda,
rock.
yeah.
Yes, that
I
would
can't
make
do
one.
that. The devil worship.
Hey,
verses and
nah.
jump around.
I actually listened to some of them as well.
Wow,
I
what's
love
wrong
some.
with
so intense.
Like
Korn.
what's his name?
Rob Zombie.
Yes.
Slipknot.
Yes. I really liked Korn.
Is it?
I
Yeah.
really loved Korn. And Metallica. Oh my God. Kurt Cobain. I really was there.
Nirvana, yeah.
People always are surprised when I express my love for rock and metal and all that stuff. I'm like, but that's what makes you an artist if you're able to,
Big facts.
embrace all types of music. So
Yeah,
that's what I just
facts.
love. Like
Was you able to play any instruments?
right now, no.
Okay.
But back in the days, I was able to play the tin whistle.
I knew you were going to say that.
What is that?
The tin whistle.
What is that?
Did you guys not play that here?
It's like a flute, but it's literally made out of tin, and it whistles.
Yeah. But you need skill though.
Yes, you really do. Oh
You can play
my
anything
God.
with that. It only has like what? like 8
Yeah,
little
8,
balls or
yeah.
whatever, holes.
Oh my
I don't know.
god.
Well, I've never heard it before in my life.
Were you in the parade?
Yes, I was in the parade. I was playing this. I played with
The
the
tambourine, is it?
no, not the tambourine, the big ass
Drum?
side
Was that you?
Yes.
Yay!
Boom, boom.
Oh, like in drumline.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I remember when we were doing that, I was in 6th class when we were doing it. My friend was in front of me, so whenever she was slowing down, I accidentally rolled her skirt on the.
So everyone saw her knickers, innit?
What a mess.
Oh my god! I was like, oh shit! Let me. That was so crazy, but thankfully, she didn't notice.
Nah.
So I just want to know, growing up in Ireland as yourself, like, was there like, do you see any racism?
Oh, it was more ignorance, because Ireland at the time that I was there, it was still a very, most people were very small-minded, and they were just being introduced to like a lot of foreign people, especially like black people. So it was kind of here and there, but like I didn't really experience it too much as a child because like I got along with everybody. But I was always like the only black kid in the class, but everyone embraced me just because I was always open with everybody.
Yeah.
So that was really, really nice.
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Well, like, did you see now what's going on is basically 300 migrants moved to Galway, where we're from, and they're staying in like this hostel, and there's like protesters outside the hostel.
I with them, I just think that they are. I get where they are coming from, but at the same time, it's kind of like, dude, you guys have been going through all this for years now. Come on.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
you
we'll
have
break it down. So there's immigrants come to the hostel.
Yeah.
Basically, they came from wherever they came from, so different parts of like Africa,
Oh, so there's black people in the hostel.
Syria.
There's
and all
black
that
people
stuff.
in there, yeah. So there's like 300 of them that moved to basically to Galway, to this part of Galway, and they put them in like a place basically where they all live in that one place, you know. And then like there's protesters outside and just being like,
So the locals
protect
like,
our women and children.
Why?
They don't know. That's the thing. Like they're just talking a lot of shit. In my opinion, because for me it's kind of like I get what you might be scared of, but at the same time, do you not see the ignorance in what you're doing? Like, wait until something does happen, or if something is happening, go to the source where it's happening. It doesn't necessarily mean that all those people are gonna do. Do you get what I mean?
Yes.
Because I even remember when I was younger, people. All the black families were getting letters from like people saying, oh, all black people must leave.
Chai.
We don't
Is
want
it?
black people. Or like most landlords, they won't take black people in their thing. Yeah, until they were all like put on blast. That's when everybody kind of was starting to, do you get what I mean? So it's always something.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't take it too seriously, because it's always something.
It just irritates me because I'm just like, the claws that are in Africa at the moment are not black claws. You know what I mean? There's people taking the minerals.
Yeah.
There's people taking the everything from there. And if you go to Africa now, it's not just black people in Africa at the moment.
Big facts.
You know, that kind
Chinese
of way.
there.
Everyone's there. So
Big
it's like,
facts.
okay, if everyone else wants black people out, then every non-black person in our country needs to get out. And we can go back calmly.
And we want our stuff back as well that you took from us.
All our stuff.
All the stuff back
Since
as well.
the start of
And
civilization.
what we built as well.
No, literally.
And what we built, yeah, big fact. 100%,
Honestly.
man.
So I just feel like those complaints that people make like that, it just irritates me.
And then for me, I don't really take that too seriously, because with Ireland, they were also one of the biggest places that had to migrate somewhere else. Like a lot of people from their families had to migrate because they were going through a lot of hardship in Ireland. So you would expect people to kind of have the cop on to be like, okay, you know, but no. I guess everyone kind of has the right to kind of feel the way they want to feel, because at the end of the day, it is their country, so they can react in the way that they want to react, but at the same time, just make sure you're doing it with sense, because if you're not doing it with sense, it's gonna backfire so bad. And
I just think it's
you
mean
look
though,
stupid.
because more time like those people are in there, and if they look out the window, they can just see people who don't want them there. And I just think,
listen, those people need to get jobs, because if they had jobs, they wouldn't be there.
How have you got time to? I don't
No,
understand
honestly.
that.
When
Like,
you're-
you know that the oil protests.
Uh-huh.
The
No, I
orange
haven't
people.
seen that one.
You ever seen people that stand in the middle of the road in broad daylight, just sit down in the middle of the road, the protest? I was like, don't you work? Don't you have things to do,
no,
construction to do?
literally.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So for me, it's like,
Just
unless it's
joblessness.
like something that, like, you know, where they're protesting that they're not getting a lot of money from a place, or like real situations, I can understand that. But this one, it's kind of like, find a job and occupy your time with the job.
Literally.
So when did you find out that you was talented in music?
Oh, when I was young, because I always liked writing and just like writing my own songs and all that stuff. And then also, I remember always doing routines with my cousins and sister. We were even in like this little group, but it didn't work out because not everybody wanted to be a singer. So, I remember I was in my feelings, because I was like, why don't you guys want this? Like, I really want this. Now I have to do this by myself. So then I just went solo.
So how you finding it as a solo artist then?
I love it. I love it because I get to express how I want to express in my way. And I actually enjoy it. I love writing. I love the process of writing. And I love that feeling when, I don't know if it happens to you as well. You know, when there's like this feeling of like, oh my God, okay, I just got this song in me that I want to get out. And then once you hear a beat, you just know it all flows out. That's what happened with my like most recent single. Okay. I just heard the beat and I was like, boom. And
what's the most recent single?
the one I played for you guys,
Is it not the one?
it's
with
not
Dave?
out yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember now.
The
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
piano
yeah.
song.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so you done piano as well, yeah?
I love that genre. It is so beautiful.
I'm a bit shaky with that, to be honest.
Ooh, it is so beautiful.
Why?
It's just instrumentals, isn't it?
They
That's
say
the
some
thing.
words.
And
I
lyrics,
will.
man. Like, I can't dance with a girl with just instrumentals. Like, I need to
Instrumentals.
Why not?
You need lyrics, don't it? Like,
Not necessarily.
you do,
but
though, innit?
No, not
You need
necessarily.
instructions like what to do in terms of dancing, though, innit?
You're not gonna dance with a girl with I'm a piano though. I don't
That's
think.
what I'm
You're
saying.
just
but
dancing
That's what I'm
to-
saying. I like to dance with other people, innit? Like,
Uh-huh.
but again, a piano will play at carnival. I can't dance with a girl at a piano at carnival.
Uh-huh.
That would kind
You
of
could though.
How?
Huh?
Depending,
The
some
girl
tracks
can
be like,
literally go to
you be like,
oh my God, it's shake your ass and everything. Oh, I love that thing. It's just like drill though. I can listen to drill
But drill is lyrics, though.
instrumentals. No, I can listen to drill instrumentals all day.
How is it?
It's beautiful.
Do you do drill music yourself then?
I've tried, but I'm in the middle of trying. I'm in the middle of trying. But I love it. I love it.
I hear that.
All the artists that do drill, I just love them because it's like
Yeah.
it's a certain skill you really have to have with even the talking, and then I love those ones that are able to kind of like change the flow as the instrumental is changing the flow. Oh my God, it's crazy.
In terms of music, do you like perform by yourself or collaborations?
I do both.
What do you prefer?
Which one do I prefer?
Yeah.
I prefer collaborations because like it's so beautiful to see what two people can come up with.
Facts, yeah.
I love it. But now I'm in that space where I need to do it by myself first. So yeah.
'Cause I feel like if you do so many collabs, you kind of get like you feel like you're only a collab kind
Yeah, a
of person.
collab person,
You know?
yeah.
You feel like you can't do it on your own.
But I will say, even like when it came to like, that's why I really love Nicki Minaj. That's how she was able to take over the industry, was through collaboration. She was doing collaborations here, killing that verse, here, killing that verse, there, killing that
True,
verse.
actually.
And it was just like, that's how she managed to pull all the fans and everything, because she was just proving this is what I do, and I do it well. This is me showing you guys.
True.
And then when her own things came, and it was like, oh, she wasn't messing.
So are you more of a Nicki or
That's
Cardi?
what say. So that's what I'll ask you. You're Bob then, or you Bardi gang?
Barb. But
You're
don't
Barb.
get me
Cardi?
wrong, I love Cardi as well. I love her. I love both women because they
It's
literally...
a shame, isn't it? They can't get along in it.
But we don't know that. We don't know that. Maybe behind the scenes, we don't know. We don't know if they're texting each other congratulations on this.
They don't get along, man.
Because a lot of people do stuff to
big facts.
cause. You get what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised with that. But the reason why I admire these two women is because nobody ever believed in them.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to prove themselves. Like with Nicki, let's say that song they did with Young Money. What was it?
Bedrock.
The first song,
Bedrock.
Bedrock.
Yeah.
She literally had to beg Wayne to put her on. He didn't want to put her on. When he put her on, the song went fire because of her.
Yeah.
The song went fire because of her. And then with Cardi, when she was on Love and Hip Hop, she was trying to get DJ
Self
to like literally take her seriously, and he didn't. Then
It was
she
that
went
same
did
song
her
that
own-
blew, wasn't it?
the Bodak Yellow, isn't
Yeah.
it?
went did her own thing, and boom, she blew up even before Bodak Yellow.
I
She
rate
had
them
her-
both, but differently. I rate Nicki because she writes her own lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
But I rate
Cardi not.
I don't think she
No,
does.
she has songwriters.
But I rate Cardi's personality. I think Cardi's
Yeah.
personality, her better is like she's more welcoming. Where Nicki seems more stush kind of thing. Isn't
She
it?
has to be though.
But again, Nicki's
a legend, though.
No, I'm old school in it, so I see a lot of Little Kim and Nicki. A lot of Little Kim and Nicki in it.
But that's the thing though with Nicki.
A lot.
And then what happened with that situation actually was actually so funny as well, because the label was trying to get Nicki and Lil Kim to come together and do blah blah blah, because Nicki always gave her flowers to Lil Kim and everything. And then I think the label kind of caused a little friction there. Lil Kim started throwing jabs at Nicki. Nicki started throwing jabs back. And that's how that feud happened. And now
Then now they're all fighting over which girls, like Ice Spice, which side is she on? Young Miami, which side is she on? Lola Brooks. And man. So that's me. I love the females right now. I'm loving the
I
females.
love
I'm loving the females. That's why you lot to blow up. I'm waiting for you, the Irish people, to blow up.
Oh
Seriously, I'm
my
waiting.
God.
I'm
Yes.
waiting.
Overtaking the industry.
I love them. And you know the one female rapper that everyone is like underestimating, but she's the bomb.
Who?
Coy Leroy.
Oh, Benzino's daughter.
Yeah. Let's just say Coy Leroy. We don't need to say Benzino.
Was it? Girls are players too.
No,
Yeah.
she has another thing. Like
I love her.
she
She's so
really-
cute.
She
Girls
really
are
knows how
players
to
too.
rap. Like her rap skills are like so good, but nobody takes her seriously. Like that girl is really good.
Yeah.
So what about UK scene? How you finding the UK scene? You like
Love
it?
it.
You love
I
it,
love
yeah?
the UK scene. Even the females in it. Like I love Miss Banks. Shout outs to her. Love her. Lady Leisure.
Even Ivorian Doll.
Ivorian
I like
Doll. Oh
Ivorian
my God.
Doll.
Her personality too is just
Yeah.
amazing. I love them.
So
Who
do you
else is
think
there?
it's ready for the Irish people to come along now?
Yes.
I'm hoping we can all like connect and network. That would
But
be
is
nice.
it that easy, do you think?
If
Just
you
showing up in London, like,
see
connecting
with our personalities, maybe it might be kind of like, okay, they will click on with us, because we don't see we're not going to be like starstruck. We're going to be it would be more like coming across our peers who are in a stage where we want to be, and just like coming across them and like asking them for advice and everything. That would be nice.
would you ask for advice?
I would.
Really?
Yeah, I would. Cause like if I'm at a stage where, let's say I blow up and like someone, other people come up to me to ask me, I'm
Yeah,
gonna give you,
true.
if you come at me with like respect and all that stuff, like I'm not demanding respect, but like if you're coming at me,
Respect me now.
if you come at me nice and everything, I will help you. Like
Yeah.
I'm up to help anybody, but I at the same time, there are people like if you get to a certain stage, they will try. You don't know who's here to be nice
Big facts.
or who's here to sabotage you. That's one of the reasons why with the whole Cardi and Nicki situation. When I heard that they were doing the motorsports together, I said, yes, they're going to pin them against each other. Just watch. Like they're going to do something where they're going to make Nicki look like the bad person. So that's press for Cardi. That's exactly what happened.
Damn.
But again, Melanie said that when she first came, like you guys are the first like gen in terms of Irish girls, whereas UK we've had like Miss Dynamite already. So that one was.
I love Miss Dynamite.
Yeah,
Miss
that's supposed like, she's like a
Dynamite.
godmother now, isn't it? So you got like the Ivorian dolls and ladies. So you got the first one now, isn't it? So
Yeah.
so you have to go hard now, innit? To set the pace for the next one that comes behind you. Now, innit?
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh my God, and Shiesty.
Shiesty. Oh, you know Shiesty? Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh my God, Shiesty.
That's my crush as well, you know.
And then,
Big fat. That's my crush.
and then there was Lisa Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh, Gemma Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Was that her name? Yes.
Hey.
There was just, listen, I told
Hey,
you.
okay.
I know
was
none of
just-
these people.
Oh, these are legends.
Okay.
I would literally cry if I met them.
And are they all from the UK?
Yeah, all
Yeah,
from
man.
the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, they were really doing it for the UK women, and I really loved it. And I loved Sugar Babes. Oh, God.
Oh, the black girl.
All of them.
Oh.
I loved all of them. They really were good artists. Like, I just loved them.
I don't know. It's
I have no idea who these people are.
Oh my God, they did so many songs.
It's a one-way ticket to a
Bad
mad
situation.
situation.
Or which one is the other one? They always play this at work. Hole in the Head. Ooh, got your dick in the head.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're about, yeah. You said-
I don't know who these people are. I have no idea.
yo.
Oh, these are legends.
When did they come out?
Mid 2000s.
Yeah, mid 2000, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Any
These were-
known songs that like everyone would know?
Yeah.
Which one?
Um.
From all of these people that you mentioned, maybe one of them.
So, Miss Dynamite, she had that Miss
Miss
Dynamite.
On the radio.
And then Lisa Mafia was part of
So solid.
So Solid crew.
I got
21 seconds to go.
I got 21 seconds
Take
to
it-
say what I
that
gotta say.
Nah.
Yeah,
No, no, oh my God.
Yeah,
No, I
you
didn't
have
hear
to
that.
do 21 seconds. I got 21 seconds.
I got 21. You know, it's a legendary voice.
Wow. As a rapper, you have to know that
It's
song.
legendary. It's
Really?
legendary.
You have to know that song.
I wasn't listening to UK tracks growing
Who's
up
listening
though.
to them?
American.
Okay.
So who was your American kind of favorite?
Destiny's Child.
Love.
Wait, when they're 4 or 3?
The what?
When
When they're
the-
4 or 3?
Tree. I don't
Okay.
think I was even paying attention when there was 4.
How can you not? Bills.
Remember Bills
Oh,
and
is that like,
Say My Name. Say My Name.
Okay, yeah, no, Tree.
First we started that way cool.
Oh, Bills.
Nah,
And the
Tree,
it's now
definitely.
you never been, but now you
What?
take it.
Oh, come
I didn't know that
on,
one.
man.
Huh.
And there was 4 of them.
With that one, they were literally blasting men nicely in the
Really?
songs.
Yeah. That's what got you lot gassed up.
Huh.
But I feel like women don't even focus on the men that much.
But now,
Back in
On
the
the
days,
tracks, yeah.
Yeah, but now
Do you think?
they don't really know.
Because men are always like, oh my God, women
I can give you an example. So back in the days, remember Monica and Brandy had the song "The Boy's Mine."
Oh, I loved Brandy,
Yeah.
actually, I must say.
But now, if someone was to bring out that song, it would be okay. You can keep the boy.
Wait, what song was it?
The Boy Is Mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The boy's mine. Now, in today's world,
That's
it would be
a big tune,
the boy's
man.
yours.
No,
Keep him.
literally.
And cool, let's get into the game. Speaking of boys, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's called You Decide.
Okay.
Basically, now I've got to guess I could do the game here. So basically, what it is, yeah. Melanie, you take a sip of your drink and take your name out the cup at the pot, and then you take a sip of your drink, take it up, and you look battle out which one's better, isn't it?
Okay.
Which question is better?
Yeah, which one's better, isn't it?
Okay.
So basically, this is features of men in it that
Okay.
women look for at first, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you take a sip, Mel take one at the pot, and then when you take a sip, you took a sip already, yeah,
Yeah.
and then take one from up, and then Mel, you say what you got,
I got shoulders.
and then you say what you got, miss,
Oh, I got eyes.
and then we look decide which one's better. Will you look for men first?
Eyes,
Eyes.
of course. What's
Eyes,
what do you mean
yes.
shoulders?
Eyes tell a lot of stories.
So-
Eyes is nice.
Oh.
Alright, cool.
Eyes.
So it's one to her. Put that to the side. Take another sip, and then take 2 others out.
So do I take a sip too?
Yeah, you take a sip too.
So what happens to these shoulders?
Put it away. Throw that away. You lost in it. 1 to her in it. You said the eyes are better.
Yeah, well,
Put
like,
eyes in it.
what's the shoulders like?
I don't know.
Shoulders
Girls
are
like
nice
shoulders.
though.
Yeah, you know. I thought girls like shoulders, guys.
Yeah, some
It
do.
depends. I don't look
But me,
at the
it's
shoulders.
is
eyes.
eyes.
For
Yeah.
me.
See, no, me too. Like, bro, I like your shoulders.
No, I've never said that. I've never
Okay,
even
look,
looked.
I'm just asking.
But then again, you need to have something nice. To
The massage. Okay, take a
Take
Take a
sippy.
sip, yeah. You decide, baby. Tipsy talk. What have you got, Mel?
Arms.
I got penis.
We already know who won here. The arms are nice though.
Arms can be nice, yeah, because that's what I hold on to.
Yeah, and like when they're like holding you like this, but obviously.
No, that's what I hold on to when like he's on top.
This or the arms?
The arms.
So which one do you prefer?
So we look choosing them. We look choosing the arms or the penis. Which one's?
But
then again, with no arms, it won't make sense.
I'm gonna say arms.
I'm gonna go with arms.
Arms, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Arms wins. So it's one, isn't it? Put that to the side.
Uh-huh.
Take another sip, and then choose another one.
But does the size matter to you?
No.
Seriously?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're the first girl that's come on the show that said that. You know, every girl's.
It's all about the tongue and the motion in the ocean.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
That's a wild statement.
You could be big and just be wasting time.
You know.
'Cause, like, why am I in
No
pain?
skill.
Has that happened before?
Yeah.
I want to say, why am I in pain? As in.
Where's the pleasure, dude?
That's why you're not communicating with the guy. That's why.
Even if you communicate, because they think that they're on their high horse because they're big or whatever, they think they're here, and it's like.
That's why you go on top and take over.
But with,
Yeah, I do take over. So, but why? What's the point? What would be the point?
To get your pleasure, innit?
I like someone who's in control. So, like, if you cannot be in control and you cannot, like, I don't know, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I feel you. I actually feel you, to be honest. And I feel like the medium is always better. I feel like too large is like, it's overdoing it
Yeah.
for the
Hold on,
insides.
so don't you not inspect before you actually go through?
The what?
Don't you look at it first like, bro, I can't do that. Like, that's not doing nothing for me. I can't go through this. You don't do that beforehand. You don't inspect it before.
Kind of, but like, if you're in the mood right there and then, more time, does the inspection really...
No.
Because like, more time, you're obviously going to have a little feel.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Then you make up a lie that you can't go through afterwards, though.
I haven't really encountered one that's like that big for me to be like, shy.
I was
We need
in a
to stop this right
relationship
now.
with two.
Really?
Yeah. It was sore.
Or what if it's too small? You tell the guy like, right, this is not going to do that to me.
Too small would make me sad. I don't think I would be able to go through with too small. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, some people can be small. Like you said, it's the motion.
Yeah.
So some people can be too small and like still be able to.
They're able to compensate in a lot of ways.
I guess.
They literally will know how to satisfy you to the moon and back. Whereas someone who's big, because he's gotten so many girls that are like, you know, oh, I like big. So then they are the ones doing all the work. So then the guys just like expected to always be that way and just like fall back, and it's like
it's very like porn star.
That's
I'm
what I love being
falling
black,
asleep.
you know? As a black guy, like, we all that stigma, innit? That stigma.
Yeah, it's and
Yeah, I love
just so I point that out there. Yeah?
Yes, here we go.
It's not always the truth. Not all black guys are big, and
That's
not all
true.
white guys are small.
That's true.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Like, don't go in it with like that mindset.
Hey,
of,
don't
oh
kill
my
the
God, all
stigma,
black
man.
guys.
Don't kill
It's
Hey,
true.
let's make
If
it
you're
more-
listening to this,
Let's make it more work harder for girls, man. Especially white girls as well, man. Don't do that, man. But what have you got next? What have you got?
I got face.
What have you got?
I
No.
got height.
What you lot choosing? Height or face?
I'm gonna go with height.
I'm
'Cause,
gonna
like,
go with height too.
Yeah.
Only reason I say height is because I like to wear heels.
Mm.
And then on top of that, I feel like, because I've given someone who was shorter than me a chance before. His audacity was taller than him. So,
Yeah, no height. Cause face, I don't know. Like, I'm not really one for the looks.
same here.
See,
It's
like
all
I'm
about the
like,
personality.
yeah, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys could be an ugly guy then?
Like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't really.
Ugly is kind of
like-
cute though. Like, you know,
Seriously?
Jay Huss. He calls himself ugly cute, but he's cute.
Yeah, he is cute.
I
though,
think he's
won't
really
lie.
cute.
Is that him the cute or the money that making him cute? Because if he was on the road, if he didn't do music, would you find him cute on the
Yeah.
road?
Yeah.
Look, I'm just asking, innit? I'm just put out.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
asking, innit?
I think
Yeah.
I would, definitely.
Look, I'm just asking, innit?
Too attractive is like.
I remember going to Box Park one day, right?
Which one? Which one?
The one in Shoreditch.
Okay, yeah, live one.
It was filled. I think I told
Yeah,
you
you
about
told
this.
me.
It was filled with good-looking guys, and I mean, so good-looking. I was not feeling myself, so I had to leave because I was like, I just felt so intimidated because it was like room full of really good-looking guys, and I was just like, oh my god.
Okay, in terms of height, then what's the minimum?
must be taller than me, even if it's by like 2-3 inches.
Yeah, same.
So I just like me, because I feel sorry for me. I'm alright. My height, I'm alright there. I get alright, but short guys, I feel sorry for them because you don't give them chances.
I've given.
I can give a short guy a chance. Like that's what I'm saying. I can, but most of them are so rude.
I think it's the short man syndrome.
Maybe, but don't take it out on me because I'm a short girl.
Nah.
I also have short temper.
It's the short man syndrome.
So ladies, what we choosing, face or height then?
Height.
Height.
Height, yeah. You got height. Who picked that out? You picked height out.
I picked height.
She did.
Cool. So I think it's 2-1 or 3-1 to Mel.
I have 2 here, anyways.
Yeah.
I had 3.
Just face and eyes that we chose. Did we choose?
No, I had
we didn't
penis
choose
as
face,
well,
we just
but
chose eyes.
no, penis fell down somewhere because
Don't worry about
That one lost.
So put it to the side, take another sip, and
It's
take
just
another one.
eyes that we picked.
Okay. Taking on the sippies.
You
I
decide,
just took
baby.
my sippy.
Oh God, bum.
Ooh. There's beard here. I like beard.
I don't really care for beards that much.
Flavor savers.
They tickle my pickle. I like beard. What
Bum.
did you get? Bum.
I like it
won't
like,
lie, I like
you know,
bum
like
too. I won't lie. I do like bum. Like a guy with a nice ass.
You know.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Just the same way guys like grabbing ass, girls do too. Well, some women anyway, but I really do.
I don't
really
never
do.
grab it, but I like the way it looks.
It-
you know,
yeah.
it's nice and like strong.
And when you feel it, oh my God, yeah. So we agree on bum.
I like bum,
Yes,
yeah.
bum.
I'm gonna go with bum.
You picked one out.
Me.
Is that it? Or is there more in the pot?
There's 2
There's
more.
2 more.
Yeah, last one. I think Mel's one is already, but it's done. So
Biceps.
Are these not the same thing?
what have we got?
Chest.
No.
Our biceps.
Biceps is this.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
You didn't even drinking.
Hey. Chest.
Chest. I'm gonna go with chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with chest too. Actually.
Chest is nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I like kissing on it.
Chest.
So
Yeah.
yes.
You picked chest out.
She did.
Me did.
Biceps.
Well,
No
I
one
think she
cares.
still is though anyway.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was you decide anyway. Yeah. Mo won.
Yay.
Who won? Me.
Yeah,
Huh?
she won.
Oh yes,
She
you
won.
did. Yeah. Oh, that was amazing.
Got any shows that coming up then in performances?
Not really, but I'm
Okay.
planning on everything because right now I'm just getting back into the rhythm of doing music and putting it out there. But like I'm planning on doing a show this year. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm open to doing shows out here as well. So if anyone wants to book me, hey. I'm here.
So
Come on.
What's your message in your music then? Like, what would you say your message is?
The message like in my music.
Yeah, that. Yeah, as an artist. like, what do you
At the
say?
moment, I'm at the stage where I'm just expressing the hurt I've been through. So that's what I'm expressing at the moment. And then from there on, I think I'm going to move into life experiences, family, and all that stuff.
Who broke your heart? What's Irish guy hurt you?
Screaming.
Uh,
No. It's just, past relationships
Okay.
and like, situations that I've been through and all that stuff. So hopefully I can like inspire someone else the way like other artists have inspired me with their songs. So yeah, that's the massage there.
Would you say the most difficult thing is being independent as an artist?
Finance.
Okay.
It's definitely the
Facts.
finance side
Jesus.
because, especially in Ireland, most of us do not have financial backing, so we have to work at the same time. So then that is where it like breaks everybody's confidence to continue doing music sometimes. And then with me, I was like, because I work as well and I do night shift, it really was taking me away from my music and art. So after like this year, I just said, you know what? I'm going back to doing music full time. I don't care. I'm going to do my best. So
I hear that.
Nah, those jobs ain't it.
yeah,
You seem positive.
bills gotta get paid though.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So what relaxes you? What keeps you like happy, man?
What keeps me happy is Peace. Just having peace, and then knowing that I'm around good people, good energy, and just having my own space. I think that is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Just knowing that I can go home and like just shut the world out, be by myself. That like is the best thing ever.
You look big on star signs?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes. I love star signs.
I don't like girls like that, you know.
You what?
I don't like girls like that, you know.
Why?
Because you girls will just cut a guy off here because of his star sign. You don't give the guy a chance, yeah?
You know, before I used to be like that, but then some skeptics have always given me... I love coming across skeptics because they're the ones that kind of are like, okay, but you need to be able to, separate the personality from the star sign because, you know, people blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, cool, that's no problem at all. But I will say something about a certain star sign and just leave it at that. You don't have to believe it. But then you will start to experience the personality. Sign? My star sign is an Aquarius. Stubborn as hell.
Okay, I'm a Capricorn. What's Capricorns then?
Capricorns are...
You never hear of those.
Down to earth, very down to earth. Hardworking. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own kind of like traits and whatever.
What about the negatives?
The negatives. Oh, very sensitive.
Yeah.
Are you sensitive?
I'm very sensitive.
Really?
Don't play my emotions, yeah, man.
Oh
very
my God, that's so cute.
Don't
Can
trigger
be
me.
petty.
I'm very petty. Don't trigger me.
Hey, a true Capricorn here.
Hit me once, I hit you 5 times back. Yeah, don't play me. Yeah.
The reason why I know that is because my mom is a Capricorn.
Oh, Capricorn women. Oh, my mum's one. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. I thought I'm bad, yeah. Hey.
But I don't always like let that kind of like, now I don't let it, cloud my judgment on people. But Geminis, I'm sorry, I will forever judge you people.
So,
people are like
a guy met you at a bar, everything's nice, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, he says he's a Gemini, just cut him off like that.
Out.
Seriously?
Out.
That's how you block your blessings.
What blessings?
Oh my God. Are they that bad though?
Out.
Jesus brought him to you.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean he didn't?
Sometimes it could be Satan that's bringing his kids here. However, I will say this about Gemini guys though. They're very good friends.
Okay.
Very good. They are a blessing as friends and everything. But as lovers, the ones who are matured are very good. But then the ones who haven't matured yet, because with air signs, we are people who are on the go. So we cannot stay somewhere for too long. Like, let's say, even with my job, I'm already like getting bored of it and it's been 2 years. So I'm like, you know what? I'm already looking for something new. So like, we're always on the go. So with Geminis, because they're also 2 personalities, they are on the go constantly. Like, and their sex drive is just so crazy. They are up for anything, but they are always on the go.
What's so bad about them?
Because they're always on the go. If you are not there with them right there, and like you guys are like seeing each other, blah, 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 they can just drop you whenever they want to. And then make it seem like you're the problem when you're not the problem. Like, that's literally how they are. Because they were, oh my God. Anyway.
Wow.
So what's a red flag for you then?
A red flag?
Yeah, in terms of guys.
If
Stingy.
you stingy, and then
Stingy man, get out.
If you are very comfortable in allowing a woman to give you money.
That's wild, especially on 30s. That's wild. But when you say stingy, yeah, ladies, come on, there's a recession going on right now. Have a little leeway at least.
I know.
I got bills to pay, especially if you work.
Don't let young Miami like gas you up, you know. Don't let all that city girl talking that not to gas you up.
No. In all honesty, though, no. Like, that is my biggest ick, because at this my big age, no.
And
I
so
am
what?
not here to.
In terms of stingy, what do you mean? Like, what? How much do you expect the guy to give you per week or per day then?
No, I'm not expecting money. That's the one thing you need to understand. I'm not expecting somebody to take care of me, but at the same time, I want someone to take care of me. But at the same time, take care of me in the sense of, don't give me the burden and the worry of me having to be like, oh, I have to give him this money out of my budget because he asked me like every week or this and that. Like, that's just, it's jarring. Like, that's not the type of person
Where you find these guys that you're giving money? Why are you giving guys money? Like, I don't understand it.
Listen.
But this is why I can't take you girls seriously, because these are the guys that you go for.
No.
innit?
It's not the guys that we go for.
It's true,
No. Because a lot of guys, no.
It's
because
true.
a lot of guys, what a lot of guys do is they like to fake stunt at the start. They will give you a fake.
Word.
A fake personality and all that stuff. I got money, you know, I have my own company, I do this. So you're thinking, oh, they're financially stable. So then once you guys get into a relationship, you're talking, oh, is it okay if I can give you this money? You know, but can you give me such and such amount? Cool, that's no problem because he's working, you know, I'm not here. Then it constantly becomes more and more and more. And that's when I'm like, raw. You know what, brother?
But don't you do tests though? You don't test the guy like, cool, you're acting like you're
I think now we know though.
That's
Okay.
where the test comes from,
Okay,
at the
then.
start of the situation. And then if at the start of the situation, it's like we're just talking and getting to know each other. You haven't even taken me out on a date or anything, but like you're already asking me for money.
I think we know now though.
Well, these are Irish guys, by the way, not UK guys.
Right.
Not
Once
South
again,
London
an
guys.
international issue.
That's the Congolese and the Nigerians and not
Listen.
the South London guys. Alright, cool. Yes, yeah, we're a different breed, man.
And
Not the Caribbean guys.
We don't really know the London guys too well though. What are they like?
Huh?
What
Yeah,
are the
what are the
London
London
guys
guys
like?
We're
like?
men, man. We're like
Oh, yeah?
grafters. These hands, we'll build stuff for you lot, ladies. You know, we'll build kitchens
my
for you lot, man.
God.
We're grafters. Like, yeah, man. Protect and provide, man. Old school.
We'll see. Maybe we'll meet someone tonight.
Like in all
Right,
fairness,
immediately.
but no, seriously though, with guys watching this, they're probably gonna be like, "Oh, that's not." No, that's not it. Like what I'm trying to say is that especially at my big age, I'm trying to be with someone who I know if I was to financially look after them, that like it's because they're down at the time. But then they can really bring themselves back up and go back to taking care of things. I don't mind that. But if it's a situation where you have stuff going on for yourself, but I'm the one providing for you, that's a shame.
Big fact.
Don't ever stand there and start then talking about you're a man. What's that about?
You know.
Why am I taking care of you? Why should I be taking care of you? When I've come across the guys who have, even guys that I haven't even been in situations with, or we were just talking, they were ready to do this for me, like show me that they are financially okay without saying.
Yeah.
I often realize that a lot of guys that like brag at the start, it's a turn off for me now. It's a ick, because most of the
100%.
times they're lying.
All
So
the
ladies,
time.
please, if a guy's coming up to you, I make this amount of money, I make this amount of money, most of the times they don't.
Yeah, forget that
Because once you get into the relationship, you will start to see, where's the money is it my money that he's talking about?
What about kids? If he's got kids, is that okay or not?
If he has kids, I don't like. To me, that's attractive.
Is
I
it?
like guys who have kids.
So you're gonna be stepmom then, yeah?
I don't mind that at all.
Look, I'm just asking, isn't it?
I don't mind at all.
And what is it about it? Is it the way he takes care of the child?
The way he takes care of the child and
You know,
like
sperm works as well, isn't it?
the what?
It's sperm works.
Yeah. So it's just like, I don't know, a guy who's a dad and like is a really good dad, that's a big turn on to me.
Yeah, that is pretty
Yeah.
attractive, I must say.
Because I've never kind of like, I don't know if it's because I've never really had, you know, that kind of love from my father. So I don't know if that stems from that, but I just find that attractive.
So who's your male figure that you're looking up towards then?
Who's what?
The male figure that you're looking towards. Like, who's the male person that you're looking up towards? You said your father was there.
I don't have one.
You don't have a male figure
I don't
at all?
have one. I've
None
never
at
even,
all?
like, I don't have one that I can say I look up to this person.
If you haven't got an example of a real man then, so how would you know what a real man is then?
An example of a real man. An example of a real man to me would be a man who is able to uplift his kids, respect his wife in front of his kids, and just really be there for, like, a lot of men who are fathers are just fathers, but they don't know how to be dads.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing as well. And the difference with that is that when you're a dad to your kids, that means you have a level of respect for them. You don't like belittle them or be like, oh, I'm the adult here, you're a child, so you don't know nothing, or just, you know, all that type of thing. So I like a guy who's a father and a dad to their kids, and then respects his woman really, like 100%.
From Tipsy right now. I'm going to have a quick break right now.
Yeah.
So your social medias, where can people find you at, man? Your social medias.
Social media, you can find me on Instagram at Bonnie Spencer _ and Twitter, same thing.
Mel?
Let's go. Melanin Tea. There's no other one that has that name. Melanin Tea.
Let them know.
Period.
Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation. Here we go. Cheers.
Hey.
Let's get it.
It was meant to be just shooting me, but now we're done. All you had to do was be on mine, but now I'm gone. Why did you tell me the lies? I had no word to say bye-bye. You lied, you cheated, I cried. Now I am good, no lie. I don't want you. I don't need all of this. I don't want you. I'm moving on from this. Now you want to be with me all night. You know you can't. You had your chance, you messed it up, so now we gone.
Now be gone, now you're gone. Left me thinking, where you're gone. When you call, don't pick up the phone. Yeah. Wind up on me, wind up on me. Make it easy, rest it on me. Take it slow, go down slowly. Shorty don't know what she wants. Next day she gone, next week I'm texting her bestie. Yo, I like bunda, big and round. Good, make sounds. One night, 12 rounds. I got cash all around me. If she bad, yeah, I go down. Baby girl, just move it around, yeah. When me leave, text me, call me. Cause you know a real bad man gone.
I don't want you. I don't need all of this. I don't want you. I'm moving on from this. It was meant to be just you and me, but now I'm gone. Now please let me be. You made the choice, so now be gone. Why did you tell me the lies? I had no word to say bye-bye. You lied, you cheated, I cried. Now I'm good, the lie. I don't want you. I don't need all of this. I don't want you. I'm moving on from this. You remind me of a boy that I once knew. See his face whenever I look at you. Wouldn't believe all of the things he put me through. This is why I just can't be with you. He really messed me up and broke me up. He made me think that I was the cause of all the things we went through. But he was the one who messed it up, and now he's all confused. You remind me of a boy that I once knew. See his face whenever I look at you. Wouldn't believe all of the things he put me through. This is why I just can't be with you.
Morning was good, great, you know. Just I miss you. Just I miss you. Okay, this is good. Yeah.
Online 24/7. You found TGM Radio UK. Simply good music.
Yo, what's going on, people? We're back right now. Yeah, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation. These Irish girls are messing me up. I'm gonna lie.
Drink. You know? Do it for the Irish.
Literally.
Since we're turning up, yeah, we're going to start off right now. Yeah, as you know, it's Tipsy Talk, Bonnie, yeah? So we need a drunk story from you. But you don't drink it out. You don't drink, that's in it.
Hey, let me think about a drunk story.
What about high? You must smoke, though. Yes.
Okay, so the very first time that I ever got high, oh My God, the first time I got high, I remember it was at a friend's house, and we were smoking in the backyard. And after that, then we went in, and I was like, "Oh, this is not even hitting me. Like, what's going on here?" And then I was looking through my phone. I was going through Facebook, and like everything was out here. Like the screen was out here to me. I was like, "What is going on here?"
What was in this?
So then, I thought that we were all gonna die. Like literally, I was so convinced we were all gonna die. I was like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna tell my parents when I die?"
I smoked.
Oh, that was so funny.
Nah.
What about you?
And ladies, for the
I
Tipsy
don't have
Talk,
the drunk thing. Those drunk stories.
Oh, you don't have any?
Not really, no.
you got another drunk story, no? High moment, high story.
High stories. I guess. I don't know if I want to tell this one. It's a bit ratchet.
Give us the PG version. PG.
One time, like this is like my addicted to weed phase, and like I had no weed left. But then I had remembered that like my brother's friends had smoked in the garden, and like they threw the joint on the ground.
This is about to get wild. I hope you're going to say
So like I waited until like the night, and then like I went to go get it, and then I smoked it, and I don't know what was in it. So I like ended up like going upstairs, whatever, and like everything was crazy. Like I was washing my face like 100 times. Like I was just there in the sink with the water. I was in my room. Things weren't making sense. I genuinely, like you said, you thought you were gonna go.
Yeah.
I was like, God, I'm sorry.
Is this my time?
But that was really it. But still, it's just such a ratchet moment to think that I would go outside and take someone else's life. Nah.
The one thing though I will say about some people out here who have the audacity to judge me is, why don't you people finish the joints?
No, but
and
like,
you
why
guys
did you
finish?
throw out? It was like this.
And then you finish. Like
I
literally.
said,
And then they say, "Oh,
this is
yeah,
a joint."
I'm done." What?
Yeah, here, they don't smoke until the end. They like...
Even back home, like people make fun of me for that. Because I'm like, I literally judge everyone who do that.
I'm like...
I finished everything because I did not pay to leave.
You
much in.
know,
So please.
The road shall see me.
Oh, shout out to everyone who does the same thing.
So what stresses you out then? What that annoys you?
What annoys me is when you're disturbing my peace. So like if I didn't ask, like situations where even like if I'm talking to a guy and like I've expressed to you that I'm not interested, but yet you still want to start saying, like, you still want to pursue it, and then I block you, but then you still come back and try and make... And I'm like, dude, did you not hear me? Like, you want to take me there. Like, that's the one thing that annoys me. If you want to take me there when I just said no. Yeah.
Wow, as you ladies know, it's Pride Month.
Yay, happy Pride.
Oh, is it big in Ireland, Pride Month?
It is,
Yeah, they have like a Pride Week in August. Isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you mean, a whole week? What, partying the whole week?
Yeah.
And it's all Pride,
Yeah.
What, like everyone's walking on the road at a festival, like
Yeah.
guys kissing guys and that?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Like
that happened.
Pride.
I've never been there. But like,
I'm
Like
curious,
they're not kissing each other, but like they're like walking with their partners and like just cheering on and everything. It's actually beautiful.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
why are you not into Pride?
It's not my thing, I'll be honest with you. So, but if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. It's not affecting me. It's not hurting me, kind of thing, innit?
Okay.
So the only thing I'm worried about is the kids. I don't like it being forced onto the kids. That's the only thing I have a worry about, innit? Like, especially all this whole sex change and stuff like that, innit? A kid that's 12 years old can't make a whole decision by themselves, innit? 12 years old. You can't say you want to be a boy and you're a female at 12 years old, innit? Like, you don't know yourself probably. But I'm not a parent. I'm not their parent, innit? Like, each of their own.
Yeah, true.
And again, like, I'm from the 90s, innit? So I remember when it was like demonic to be gay. Like, you couldn't be gay back then. Like, you couldn't be gay back. And again, as you know, I'm Caribbean, and you know what Caribbean people are like in terms of...
Apparently, they're very homophobic.
It's so crazy though, because with that kind of mindset, that is what was having people stay in heterosexual heterosexual marriages and all that stuff when they were not even into that person.
Committing suicide and stuff like that.
Yeah, because of it. Like, that happened a lot.
Really?
It was crazy back then.
Yeah.
It's
So
very
you never
crazy.
go near a guy?
No, I'm cool with gay people. I got no problem with that.
No, I mean like you personally.
Would me kiss a guy?
Yeah.
No, it's not my sport thing. No, I'm cool with that, man. But why would I though? Like, they said there's 8 billion people in the world, yeah. So that means there's 4 billion girls in this world. I can find a girl for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind. I can take a no in it. Don't bother me. But I can find someone else. I don't need to find someone my own gender in it.
So would you be upset, like, say, for example, like if your child
My child,
decided like he wanted to be with a guy?
I'll have to love my child. I would have to love. I have to
Yeah.
love it. You have to love it.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, I'll put certain things underneath his pillows and stuff like that. Put things on his computer and that to sort of, like, you know, like
What things?
Pornhub and stuff like that. Innit? Like,
Jesus.
But in all fairness, though, if someone is actually not into it, they're actually not into it.
yeah, that's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I
I
mean?
wouldn't force it. That's
Yeah.
like the same thing with religion. I will never force religion to someone else.
Yeah.
I can never do that, innit? That's why, again, a lot of people commit suicide because you're forced
Exactly.
to do. I will know, like, I can never do arranged marriage myself, innit? Like, you can't tell me who I can love, innit?
Yeah.
You can't force that onto me.
And that's so crazy because I remember a few years ago, I was in London here with friends, and we had a cab driver. And we were just talking to him. He was telling us about like him being married, and one of the girls asked him, "Are you happy?" Because like he talked about that it was an arranged marriage and everything. So we asked him, "Are you happy?" He said no. He goes, "No." He goes, "If I had one advice to give you girls, don't get married, because it's all just it's make believe." And because it was in a arranged marriage, like. He was just in there. He was staying in there because we asked him, "So why are you still there?" He said, "Because of the kids."
Again, push back. Again, I can't say that because again, my parents are still married, innit? So
Yeah.
I've seen it. It does work, even though I know my dad does things on the side and that, but it still works.
Hey!
No, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
That's common
yeah,
now.
no,
like,
no,
I'll be
yeah.
honest with you, I'll be honest.
Is
but
that like a thing in the Caribbean culture?
no, but again, it's a race. Like, was it? I'm 34, innit? So all my life I see my parents being together. You be telling me, in 34 years, my dad's never slipped up. Come on now, it's the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Innit? Like, of course he slipped
So
up.
do you think all men slip up?
No. Again, I'm at that stage where you get to a stage where it's just long talking to different girls and that. Do you know how much it's
Yes,
energy,
yes,
money,
yes.
emotions,
Yes.
and then you have to worry about. Okay, you might be talking to her, but she might be talking to other guys as well, innit? So you're competing with them guys. It's just long. Like, I'd rather just find one girl, good character. Again, these days, it's about, like, I'm not bugger looks. It's about character these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, what's your character like? Like, raw, cool, you got a bum in that, but like, raw.
What's your character?
Like,
Exactly.
who
You
you
know
live with?
that.
Like, raw,
Yeah.
is your microwave clean? Is your kettle clean? You know what I'm saying? Them things,
Is your
innit?
butt clean?
Yeah, no, stuff like that,
That
innit?
bum
Like,
that's big, is it clean?
yeah, like, bro, like, today, like, bro, obviously, like, if people don't know, like, bro, we did this show on a different stage now. Like, I was driving today. Do you know how much nice girls I saw at the bus stop? Nice girls at a bus stop these days. I'm thinking, raw. All these single moms taking these kids to that, raw. And I'm thinking, well, each to their own kind of thing.
So you haven't found the one yet?
You mean, I don't think my girl's in London.
Really? Where do you
That's
think she is? Ireland.
I need to go. I'll tell you, I'll go Ireland. I'll misbehave, but I'll definitely go Ireland. Personally, she's either in Africa or Caribbean.
Okay.
Okay.
Big facts, 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's in London. Honestly, I don't think so. Innit?
Okay.
Because again, London girls, the standards is too different, isn't it?
Why is it too high or?
Yeah, like you got shows like these shows like Made in Chelsea and Only Way to Essex. You know what these girls are thinking these days, and everyone wants more in life, innit, kind of thing, innit?
Yeah.
And then they act like they got this certain status, but they ain't got this certain status as well, innit? And me, I'm not a fake guy, innit? Like if I say like, bro, we can't afford to go here, we ain't going there, innit?
Yeah.
Kind of thing, innit? But if I say we're gonna go here, we're going here. Like tomorrow, I'm going Brighton tomorrow. We're going to the sea. We're gonna have chill out by the beach and that. Get a little, stones and sands on our feet and that.
We, as in like you and the girl.
Oh yeah. But I'm that guy though. I'm like that though, innit?
Yeah.
I'm like that, don't it? But no. But I don't think my one's in London. I honestly don't think. Don't think that. That's why I don't really try too hard as well. When I go out.
Yeah.
And I'm at that stage as well. Like I said to myself when I was in uni, I'm not trying to be that uncle in the club with the pot belly trying to get these 16 and 8-year-olds. I'm not 18-year-olds. I'm not like I'm not doing that. Innit?
Let's leave that.
I'm not trying to do that as well.
Yeah.
And then I can't be that guy as well that has 2 different wives as well because I can't love each girl just equally. I can't do that, innit? Like one girl, I'm probably like her more than the other woman as well, innit? So if one stressed me out, I'll just go to the other one, innit?
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I always say that a guy who gets who is in a relationship and gets into another relationship while still in a relationship, it's most likely that he is in love with the second person because he wouldn't have found the second person if he didn't.
That's what,
If
that
he
person's
wasn't in love
feeling
with
that
the
other
first
ways as
one.
well, innit?
Yeah.
And again, as you know, the carnival's coming up. If I'm in a relationship at carnival, what's the rules? If we go carnival together, I can't dance with no one else. If I go with my guys, you don't go with your girls.
I want to see my guy dance with girls. Like, I don't
See,
know.
I like that.
Like, come on.
I like that, but-
I need him to kind of be like.
But I don't know. But if I do that, is there gonna be arguments afterwards or what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you might be insecure though. Like, bro, you dance with her too much kind of thing, like, or too hard kind of thing. Like, the moves that you're doing with her, you don't do that
I'd
with
be
me.
very
See, I'm
turned
like that.
on.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that, innit? Like,
Yeah, nah. I can't
Once
be
you get
having-
at a certain stage when you're very, very secure in yourself and you know who you are as a person and what you bring to the table, stuff like that shouldn't even affect you at all.
Yes, but my man just there and the girl is really like, and I think
And guess
I
what?
think whining
Guess
is very
what?
sexual.
That's all good because guess what? You could do it too.
True.
And then
but
let's
still
see
it's
if he's
like, am I
gonna
really
say-
gonna go out my way like playing these games?
No, it's
I
not
don't know
about
if I can
playing
see
games
that, but,
though.
like-
But it's not about playing games though. It's just about like having fun with your partner. Like if you guys establish something, like if you guys have that very, very protective kind of aura and relationship in there, you would be okay with these things if you're there. Do you get what I mean?
as I said that, if I'm in a relationship and we're going carnival, I say like, gorgeous, you go with your girls, I go with my guys in it. Like, bro, you do what you do, I do what I do. As long as you go home together,
Yeah.
it's calm in it.
Yeah.
Why I don't see, I don't know. As long as you're on
Exactly,
Shea Borough,
yeah.
as long as I don't see you on Shea Borough, so next guy, yeah, I'm calm in it. Like, bro.
Exactly.
And you don't exchange numbers. You don't need to exchange numbers. No one.
As long as you're like, because Carnival is Caribbean, like, and
Yeah.
obviously in the Caribbean,
Afrobeats, you know, Afrobeats is popular.
Last time they
carnival,
played
yeah.
last.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
like
again-
in the culture, it's okay for women to dance like that with
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
So it's not like a thing that like, oh my God, you have so much worry about because they're just gonna dance and the girl's gone.
I just don't want to see it. Personally, I don't want to see it. But again,
I don't wanna see
I don't want
it
to see you like on the floor, like all tipsy and drunk and that, like, bro, what happened to you?
Oh no,
like?
I would not
And your
ride with
friend
a
telling
guy.
bad
I'm
stories
sorry.
and that, yeah.
If my guy wasn't there, I wouldn't do it. Even if my guy was there, I wouldn't really do it. Like I would do it more on a girl.
What the whining?
Yeah, I would do it more on a girl. Like,
Whoa,
Yeah.
yo, you'll definitely get extra money from me if you do
and
that.
if the girl wants to do it, oh Lord, it'll be amazing.
So what acting? You ever thought about doing any acting roles or anything like that?
I have done like extra stuff where I've been in like movies as extras and all that stuff. But I'd love to try acting.
Any
I would
role?
love to try it. No, I haven't done any roles because
No, I mean any role that you do, like.
Oh, road.
Yeah. Like, would you do? Is there any roles that you wouldn't do? Like, could you be like lesbian or stuff like that?
I would do anything.
Full nudity.
If it's bringing out my acting skills, you will see my boobies.
What, full nudity.
Not full.
What's up? Look, see.
Boobs is all the way I would go, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would have to charge extra for nudity.
Okay.
Way extra.
Yeah, as in my parents could see this extra.
But like I would be open to any kind of thing. Acting.
So, what TV series are you watching at the moment then?
Sorry?
TV series. What show are you watching at the moment? Anything on TV you're watching in particular?
I love Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Do you watch that?
Oh my, it is so funny.
Oh my
Toxic.
god.
Toxic.
It is so funny.
Toxic.
The third
Toxic.
season though, like that was it's so crazy though because the first and second season she didn't really get to do any of the show. There was only one show in the second season, and she was always writing for the black girls. And then it wasn't until she had mixed people in the show, like mixed race, Latina, black, and this and that. That's where she literally got to do about 3, 4, 5 shows. And it's like, damn, like, do black girls not really
love
take
toxicity.
advantage of their opportunities properly? Like, you don't need to be toxic. Like, get to the money. And that's the whole thing about Jocelyn. Like, we're getting to the money. I want to make sure you girls are good. They're coming from, like, all these walks of life, from, like, prostitution
Stripping and
to
that.
stripping, porn. Like, leave all that stuff behind. And because she's been through all of that.
Big facts.
Not, like, what they've been through, but, like, she was a stripper and all that stuff. She knows that lifestyle. So her getting that opportunity that
But
she
she's not even a
got.
good dancer herself, though. When I watched the thing, like, I watched the first season, like, what's the thing? The viral moment is like, I had an abortion, double homicide. Yeah. And then when I watched Jocelyn dance, I'm like, you're not even the best one out of all them dancing,
Oh, no,
innit?
yeah.
Wait, what kind of dancing was she doing?
Like, some choreography here is just terrible, isn't it? Like, the only person I like in the whole thing is the husband, Ballistic.
Yes,
He's so
Ballistic
loyal.
is
He's loyal.
amazing.
He doesn't do nothing with other girls, innit? Kind of
But
thing,
the
innit?
third season, it's more of like the girls are the ones doing the choreography and she's doing the performance.
Oh,
and like
okay.
the energy. That's the only season I've seen so far.
Okay, then.
And the energy is amazing because everyone is like coordinating, doing what they're supposed to do, listening to instructions and blah, blah, blah. And it was amazing. I just loved
real,
it.
you just like for the fights and like, be honest.
No, I don't like watching. That's very toxic.
It's
Sometimes
toxic.
I'm not able to watch stuff like that for too long because it's like, what am I gaining from just watching fights after fights after fights?
I was got high one time. I was watching Bad Girls Club.
I
never
love
watched the
that.
Bad Girls Club.
Toxic.
Oh my god.
Toxic. I felt ill. I've just seen like toxic.
You know when the Clement girls were in there and then they got kicked off? I think that was one of the episodes that like
So was Dream
got
Doll
me
as
to
well.
never watch
That's what I
it.
was
And
gonna say. The Dream
as
Doll
well.
one
Dream
and
Doll was there
Winter.
as well.
Do you remember
It
Winter?
was toxic. Like
Dream
you're from my
Doll.
girls' clothes in the pool and that nonsense, and I'm thinking, yo, this is mad.
It was
mad.
crazy.
It's toxic.
But I
was
do
cool,
love my
though.
love and hip hop.
So
Which one's your favorite?
Love and hip hop ATL.
Atlanta.
ATL.
So what? We're gonna Love and Hip or Love and Hip Hop on Island or what? Talk to me.
I would love
Love
that.
and Grime on
I
Island.
think-
Love
I
and
think
Drill on
there was-
Island.
I don't think I would join.
I
Love and-
think-
why not?
Because it would just be mad.
Love and Drill on Island.
Love and drill.
Yeah, or Love and Grime on Island.
Is there love and drill here?
Not yet. I'm doing it.
I remember that I think it was in talks before that there was going to be, I don't know if it was true, that there was going to be, they were thinking of getting a Love and Hip Hop UK. This was, I think Mona was thinking about it, but I think the cast that they wanted, most of them weren't agreeing.
I wouldn't be able to do
You
Love
do.
and Hip Hop.
I'll do it. You know.
I would do it
Would
too.
you?
Yeah.
Me, I would go there
Imagine, yeah.
doing it. I don't know why he was even thinking he had to chat
We're just talking in the chicken shop, me and Mona just chicken chickens, and then the ex comes in like, oh, here we go, Pete, and she just throws the chicken bone on my head and that, yeah.
Nah, there'd be too
Oh my
much drama.
God.
I wouldn't be able.
No, but no, the ATL one's the best one still.
It's
The
the best
ATL is the
one.
best.
Hollywood
especially-
is good as well.
Hollywood is good, yeah. Don't get me wrong, New York as
Yeah,
well
no,
was
I don't-
amazing.
The Miami was
Really.
terrible though.
But
Miami's terrible.
which one?
I
Miami.
don't even know that
Miami
one.
is okay. Like
It's terrible, man.
Atlanta's
I
good
still
because
watch
of Tommy,
it.
I think.
Huh?
Is Tommy in the Atlanta one?
yeah.
Tommy.
Atlanta is
No,
good
man.
because of
Young
Jocelyn.
Jock, young
I
Jock,
love
Jock.
Tommy.
Listen,
Young Jock, man.
She's my girl.
The first few
My crush
episodes.
Rashida's there as well, man.
Who?
Rashida.
Ah, bubblegum.
Loyal.
Wait.
Rashida.
Rashida was
Kurt's-
so
Kurt's girl.
jarring.
Kurt's girl. Oh my gosh, Rashida.
When
That's
she
my
put the
crush.
tape in the house, I said, girl, stand up. I said, if you don't
did
get
a what?
out of that house.
She did
Remember
a what?
when he cheated on her and had a baby on her, and then
Yeah.
like he
Yeah.
put a tape in the she put tape in the house so that he stays in his side.
Yeah. It's because
like-
both of them own the house. And then on top of that, then he actually is a good father. And then on top of that, then I don't know if people didn't clock when he was saying that when he had the baby, like when he went and slept with Jasmine, they were not together. They were going through problems. And I
You
don't
do
know
that,
if
though.
people...
Can you tolerate that though?
What?
Like you have a guy and he have a baby with someone else.
No,
I think that's
that's madness. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to like
Another
cheating
bit-
is already bad enough, but a whole baby.
That's evidence.
evidence. Literally, you can't even run away from that. Like the baby's
That
there.
you had no condom on everything. Like you had no regards whatsoever.
Chai!
And you were lazy enough to keep it in. You didn't pull out.
Nah.
My thing though is how people were able to really accept Bambi into the group after she made out. She was in the cabin. Remember the cabin?
Naughty girl.
Remember the
Yeah,
Cabin with who?
With Benzino
With
in there, innit?
Benzino, and
Yeah.
she made out with Benzino.
I think
in the
Bobby
jacuzzi.
Valentino was there as well,
Bobby
innit?
Valentino,
Yeah.
Rashida was like Bobby and his stupid ass. Because he was the one that organized it.
Nah.
Oh, I love it.
I can't wait to go to Atlanta, you know. I'm telling you, man. I
I'd love
can't
to
wait.
go there.
I'm just gonna lie. There's some fit.
K Michelle though, when she goes, oh yeah,
Oh
say
my
hi
gosh.
to Kirk and his 3 earrings.
Wait, and his what?
3
Oh
earrings.
yeah. Nah.
I've never
I didn't
seen-
like her.
And
I'm not gonna lie.
then Mimi sex tape as well.
Oh,
That
my
was
God.
mad.
Mimi.
Oh.
I actually
is
watched
such
it.
a
Of course I did, of
liar.
course.
I had to see it. I was like, what is this hype?
Uh-huh.
It was definitely planned, man.
You watched
I
it?
watched it, yeah.
Ew.
It was so
Yeah, you watched it?
planned.
No, I've never
Yeah, I
watched
had to
it
watch it,
before.
man. Come on,
Because
now.
there was still so much hype about it. I was
Yeah, I had to watch it, man.
No, it was
Hold on
definitely
here.
planned. At the end, when the whole story came out, and instead of her to apologize to her friends, like, yeah, I lied. No, she's like, and what? Like, I did what I did. I was like, Mimi, just say
She
sorry.
was
You
in the
lied.
shower. She was in the room. She was really
Oh my
giving
God.
it.
Listen, that season, yeah, that's why Love and
Comments.
Hip Hop is Love and Hip Hop. Right now, they have Love and Hip Hop rerun.
Yeah.
Where they all come together and watch the whole. Let me tell you something. Jocelyn's parts, yeah.
Yo,
That's how
that,
you know
she was
she's
yo,
hilarious.
that reunion is legendary as well.
She's
All
That
the reunions.
The reunion.
They were the
When
my
Jocelyn,
favorite.
when just like, And Stevie J both got up, yeah.
and started attacking Benzino.
Oh, yeah.
But I
Were
think
they
my
high
thing-
that day?
Yeah, they were high.
Yeah,
But no,
okay.
actually, I don't. They were high, but at the same time, they already knew they were gonna come and attack Benzino and his girl.
Okay.
But my favorite episode is the first episode where Jocelyn and Stevie walk into K. Michelle's opening or whatever she was having. And then Kylie Red was like, oh, there's Jocelyn. She's walking in with her main. And then Mimi was like, that's not her main. That's my main.
I don't think I've seen that.
The first episode
Well, I probably
is
did,
the,
to be honest,
his
but
most
I forgot.
historic one. And then he was trying to like calm Mimi down. Stevie was trying to calm Mimi down. And then they were walking off together. Like he was walking off to go like stop her from walking off. And then Jocelyn just takes a drink, pours it out of
They
him.
love throwing drinks at each other.
And she goes, you better act like you know. And then he stopped and he was kind of like, what's going on here? They pretend that they're not sleeping together. Was starting to cry.
So,
Loving it, Papa.
reality TV, would you ever do it? Like, reality TV?
I would, yes, I would.
Is it, yeah?
The reason why I would is because obviously when you want to do reality TV, your main aim is to gain popularity of some sort. So you have a following for your business, for your music, this and that. Or just like introduce an introduction to your personality. So yeah, I think I
So the
would.
reason why I said that because again, you know, a lot of people from Ireland, they're blown up on Love Island, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's
But
right.
I remember when I was sent an application before, but I didn't want to do it because you have to be in your bikini all day, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
I don't think I'd be able to do like all those reality
Yeah, I was
TV
like,
shows.
Seriously,
No.
you can do it, no?
I don't know. Like, it could go either way.
Uh-huh.
It could be great, or it could be terrible.
You know, the one I want to do, I don't know if you've got Netflix yet, what's it called? Too Hot to Handle.
Oh, I'd like to do
I
that.
wanna do
Actually.
that one.
Yeah, that was not bad.
What's that about?
Like, you can't have sex with them, like, can't do nothing at all. And if you do something, yeah, money takes taken away from the group in that, innit?
Yeah.
So it's like
You can't
temptation,
have
innit?
sex?
You
Can't do
can't
nothing
even
at all.
really touch like that. Like,
Can't even kiss, cuddle, nothing like that, innit?
yeah.
Oh, so you guys just like go on dates and stuff?
Yeah, just talk. It's all verbal, like mental. It's all just mental, innit?
Yeah.
But then she's
that
walking
should
around in
be
bikini and just horny all day. I'm like,
Oh,
I'd go
would
on, I don't
like
think. I think I
something
would.
like
I wouldn't
that.
fold.
No, I wouldn't
Definitely.
fold
oh,
either.
definitely fold.
For who?
Really? With
If
that
I'm-
much money on the line?
If I'm seeing a chocolate girl in that heat weather, yeah, in a bikini all day, and that me, come on now, man. Hey, Jesus, man,
I
It
would
would
definitely keep
be-
it together.
It would be amazing because like I could just tease you all day.
I'll take like 8 cold showers all day, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll be temptation, the
No,
temptation.
Some of them like it just.
And
doing
you
it
get
left,
alcohol
right,
as well, you
center.
know. Oh.
Uh-huh.
And then you're hearing other people spending the money, and you're not doing
You
like no as well. Come on,
I'd
now, man.
kiss definitely, but I wouldn't like have sex on national
If you do
TV.
that, you must go all the way. That's what my thing is.
No,
Like,
not on TV. I can never.
Nah,
do
No,
yeah.
on
Yeah,
TV
there's
I
covers in
won't.
that, innit?
Nah.
Do you know
People
what?
knowing.
Fair play to Molly May and Tommy for doing that though. I remember the first episode I watched of Love Island that day was with my sisters and my mom, and she was literally getting fingered in bed, and I was like, oh God.
I'd say it's hard though. You're in the same bed with the guy that you like.
That's some. Of course, it's temptation. Of course, you're gonna do something, innit?
But I'd be real discreet about it. Like, I'm not moving an inch.
I'll do everything. That you just chill there, innit?
I'll just
As
be
long as there's
chilling.
consent.
Wait,
I won't even
So
make
you-
any noise. I'll just be sitting there as if I'm sleeping.
Wait, so you
I'll do the noises. I'll hold the producers myself. I'll be like, pap,
Nah.
and you hear the white girl say,
You know? Oh my God, I wouldn't be able.
big facts, 100%. Me, they don't want me on reality TV. I'm telling
it
you.
would
they
be
don't
the ass talking as well, just
You
like
know?
Like pig.
I'm so embarrassed.
And me, I'm a show off guy, so I'll put like one leg behind my thing. I'll be chicken winging. Oh my, don't play with me, you know, on reality TV.
Not chicken winging.
I'm telling you. Hey.
Nah.
My contract would be different from everyone else's.
Nah.
Telling you.
I wouldn't
like
be
yeah, I'm
able.
ready. I came here ready. As long as there's consent, I'm ready.
Big facts. So if you want to get off your chest, let the people know.
If what?
Anything you want to get off your chest, let the people know anything. Talk to the kids, any advice or anything like that.
In life, do what it is that you want to do. I know this sounds very cliche, but like do what it is that you want to do, what makes you happy. And then just work for your peace. That's all I can say. As long as you have peace, I think you will be fine. And just really work hard for what it is you want in life. Because at the end of the day, when we die, you die by yourself. You don't die with everybody else who's telling you, do this, do that. And you're dying by yourself. So, like, do you all day, every day.
Big facts.
Yeah.
What about you, Mel? Anything you get off your chest that the people know?
I would probably say you need to study yourself. You need to study yourself.
Yes.
More time, a lot of people don't know themselves.
Exactly.
They're walking around, lack of self-awareness.
Yeah.
They're just doing the most. Study yourself. That's the only way you're going to really make
The only
it.
way. And on top of that as well, I think limit your friends as well. If
Big
they're
facts.
very toxic,
Big
those
facts.
are not your friends.
Uh-huh.
Limit your friends. If
Word,
you
word,
have,
word.
even if you just have 2 friends, 2 very like close friends,
Loyal.
grands. Yeah. Like you
Facts.
don't need 30 friends and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. You know how Jesus' story went? 12 people and 1 person.
Snitch.
And they even snaked him
Big
out of those
facts.
12 people.
But I got a problem with the whole thing anyway, man.
What?
The Last Supper thing. I got a whole problem with that.
Why?
You're Jesus here, so you're basically like Michael Jackson at that time, innit? How have you not got girls there? Like, if a
We
guy-
don't know though.
No, alright, cool. We're just coming from the Bible,
Uh-huh,
which is
yeah,
facts
yeah,
in it,
yeah.
If I haven't called me up and say, yeah, Jay, there's a drink up right now, yeah. Jesus is here, but there's 11 other guys, yeah. Come true. So how many females are there? No, there's 12 guys there.
But I think they had
I'm
more,
not going.
They had more serious matters to discuss.
What do you mean? You're
He was getting betrayed in 3 days, no?
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to it. If there's 12 guys there and there's females there, yeah, the guy that's betraying you ain't got time for that because he's talking to the other girls. So his mind's on the vagina. He ain't got time
But
to be betraying
you
Jesus,
don't
innit?
That's not what
know.
Jesus
See,
was
the
on.
thing is, it's all about like the times as well. So we're
You're
talking
Jesus,
about.
you're Michael Jackson. You can get any girl you want.
But he
But
was
that was
married
not why he
already.
came here, no?
Like he was already married at the time. Jesus.
Was he?
He was married to
How many
Mary
married men?
Magdalene.
Look how much married
No,
men
he
still get girls.
wasn't.
No, he was married.
Look how much
Not
girls
Mary
want.
No, he was
Magdalene.
married. He was married to whoever was referred to as the whore.
This is
He
you
was
girls.
married
You
to
don't.
her.
You girls don't respect the ring anyway. So it doesn't matter.
What ring?
Like you said, he's married, innit? So like
Yeah.
obviously, hey, the engagement ring or something like that, innit? So you don't care. You girls don't care about that. You care about the status, innit? Like Jesus there, I'm going, innit?
I'm
Bang.
sorry. I don't care who the hell you are. If you're married, what is my business there? So I can get karma too. Why would I want to put another woman through the pain I don't want to go through?
Who's your celebrity crush?
Huh?
Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't have one. Everyone
no
always
celebrity crush?
asks me.
No, who's your celebrity crush?
Abracadabra.
Oh yeah, you said that already.
Yeah.
Come on. Alright, cool. We'll talk about
My
celebrity
baby, text me.
crush. Who else? Who's your celebrity crush? There must be a mainstream guy that you like in it. Alright, cool. You like Idris? Yeah, Idris.
No.
No. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I like.
Plot failed.
I don't mind Will Smith, to be honest.
Alright, cool. Married.
Yeah.
If Will Smith said there's after party, come through. Are you going through?
Yeah.
Even though you know he's married, you're still going through it.
But like, it's gonna be other people there, no?
Cool, but you're still going in it. But you know he's married, but you're still gonna go.
But like,
I'm not gonna have sex with him.
yeah, I'm not gonna have
And
sex
it's
with him at
I
the
said
party.
about fornication. I said you're going there, innit?
Yeah.
That's different though.
Why? What's the
Anyone
alcohol?
can
I thought
invite you
you
to an
said-
after party.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
you know
you
the guy's
meant-
married. Why are you gonna go to tempt yourself if you know he's married?
Yeah, but unless he moves to me.
Drinks flowing around. They drink wine back in the days, in there.
Uh-huh.
So drinks are flowing, innit?
I don't know.
But no.
But he's in an open relationship, though, no?
Who?
Will.
He needs to get rid of her. She's the problem.
Yeesh.
Huh?
Jade has to go.
Jada is the what?
She has to go, man. You need to tell me, yeah. Cool. The guy that you love, yeah. He's been gone for like 27 years. Tupac. You're still talking about him. Cool. Forget that. Yeah. Tupac's still gone. You're still talking about him. I'm Will Smith, Mr. Independence Day, Mr. Men in Black, Mr. Summertime. Yeah. Do you know who I am? I'm arguably
But
like the
you
number
know-
one black guy in the universe. Yeah.
You know, this is the thing though. When it comes to that situation, that's how you know she didn't marry him for his status. Because if I married to someone who is big right now and I keep talking about his stat, I will give him his flower. But if I keep talking about it in a way where it will start to sound like you're just with him for that. Do you get what I mean? So like sometimes she probably gives him his flower, or like because they grew up, like they literally have been together for so long. So like
My main night, yeah. I'll be working my ass the whole my career to get my Oscar, yeah.
Yeah.
A guy's made a joke about you. Cool. I'm about to get up to slap him. You can't tell me that. Chill. Let's do it afterwards, yeah. You didn't stop me. You've ruined my career because I slapped another guy because
But
of
did
you.
you see,
And then
she
you're going
only
on
said
a Red Table
after.
Talk. You're going on a podcast, Red Table Talk, yeah, saying that was it entanglement. You're having sex with our son's friend in that.
Who's?
August Alsina.
Yeah.
I'm
But
Will
this
Smith,
rated-
you know. But look, I'm not a guy that works in Burger King. I'm Mr. the black guy, you know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know.
So does he not like do things with other people?
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. We don't know that, innit? But I'm saying,
Yeah,
if I'm
he
doing
does.
something, I'm
It's
still,
just
my
people-
thing's discreet though. You're gonna picking
You see
podcasts, getting your
people
views in
on
that,
the
yeah?
street. You see?
My thing, you're gonna freaking podcasts, getting your views in that, making me like some idiot, like I'm
Yeah.
me, Will Smith. And you still talk about Tupac. The guy's been gone nearly 20 years. You still talk about him. You're getting our daughter to write letters to him, and he's gone. He's not gonna read that.
Deader. What?
Like,
Who
Willow,
wrote
innit?
a letter to him?
They're like, bro, Jade has
Willow.
to go. Jade has to go. Cool. If that was you, yeah, would you want your man to slap another guy on the stage?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
There's after parties. We can do it afterwards, innit? On the main Oscar.
But when it happened,
now I'm
did you
banned
not
for
see
10
he
years now.
didn't know when he was going up though. He just literally stood
just
up.
went
and-
up
You
and he
can't-
went,
you can't grab a man.
bah!
She literally just
You're
as
married-
he was
you're-
already there. she
You're
was
married
like-
to the man. You know how he reacts. You can't grab a man and say, chill, baby. Let's do it
But he was
afterwards.
already got. What if it like he
You
was
can't
already
get up.
up in the?
You can't get up.
Huh?
You
That
can't-
was so crazy now.
You
that
can't
I
get
think
up.
about it.
Me too.
But you can't get up.
Listen, but the
And
thing
if
is,
you said, babe,
let me
stop,
tell you-
your man's gonna listen to you.
This is the other thing though with Chris Rock. What rocked me the wrong way about him?
No, he didn't.
He had been talking for so long.
He's a comedian. That's his job.
Doesn't matter.
It's his
Does
job.
not matter.
It's his
Does
job.
not matter.
And cool.
You
I understand.
still
No,
get
no, no.
banned.
Cool. I understand. Black girls in the hair. I understand that. I completely understand it. Yeah, I understand that. But again, it's his job, isn't it? Like he
Hey,
even said,
Will.
it's a joke. He even said it's a joke. He actually said that as well.
Yeah, after he got slapped.
Cool.
But then he wanted to turn around and be like, oh, he slapped him in a room full of white people. Even if he slapped you in a room full of black people, you would have still stood there.
Why did he say he should have defended himself?
My thing's there's a time and place for everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
no, I
that,
definitely
No,
don't
yeah,
think he
there
should have
is,
slapped
there
him.
that
is,
wasn't there,
but-
isn't it?
Yeah.
But with
Definitely
that one,
an
yeah.
after party, maybe catch him outside. You
Big
know?
facts.
Yeah.
But again, she's the problem. She has to go. Get the divorce. Cool. She's gonna take the 200 mil. You can make that money back. Do another Independence Day. Do another Men in Black. Make
He
that money
needs a
back,
girl like me. Will, if you're listening to this, you need a girl like me.
Shout your socials so we can find it. But yeah, let's end
Melody.
You know, shout your socials so we can find it. Let's end this now, man.
Yeah.
My Insta is Bonnie Spencer _ That's the same with my Twitter. I love Twitter.
So do I.
And then my TikTok is Bonnie.Spencer.
And for me, Melanin T.
What about the AI? You lost AI. You're artificial. You're AI.
Touched into that yet.
Well, what?
The artificial intelligence.
Why would I have one on Snapchat.
I don't really understand it yet.
However, I use him to my advantage.
Okay.
He's the one that helps me with my proposals and stuff.
Okay.
You just ask him and he'll send you an example right away. So people utilize it very, very smartly.
But Tipsy Talk, Wave Wednesday, champagne the conversation. Here we go. Jeez.